Sorry to interrupt your presentation, but I urge you to join us, myself being Kailash Pandey and my co-host Faith Sidders, for KFR News.
There has been sightings of magnesium deficiency. Let's go to the site now. Over to you. Thank you very much. We are now at the site where magnesium deficiency is present. The symptoms for magnesium appear in the older leaves or on the low extension growth of the top fruit. The paler green areas are caused by beading of the chlorophyll.
And more extreme deficiency symptoms involve yellowing and necrosis, the indication of cell death occurring in leaf margins. From the low magnesium levels in the soil that occur only in sand and chalk soils, but typically systems are often seen in crops that levels of magnesium are adequate.
This is especially on farmland, not receiving farmyard manure or magnesium fertiliser.
This is further aggravated by overuse of potassium fertilisers.
Thank you very much.
Back to the studio.
We are in the presence of greatness. We have a soil expert, Mr. David Carey. He has many years in the soil industry and in his field of expert. We join him now.
Magnesium deficiency. Magnesium deficiency is usually seen in the middle to lower leaves. You get an interveinal chlorosis as the magnesium is pulled out of the chlorophyll and moved up to the youngest leaves of the plant. It's often caused by an excess of potassium fertiliser. Calcium deficiency is a tricky one. It can be sometimes very difficult to spot in crops. It's obviously usually associated with low pH values, high acidity, where the calcium and magnesium is lacking in the soil. Corrected by large amounts of lime applied to the soil in most agricultural systems. The symptoms can vary hugely, but focus primarily on the lack of calcium causing a failure of the cell wall to develop. The cell wall has its celluloses cross-linked by calcium, and if there isn't any calcium, the cell wall goes soft and can collapse, giving, for example, symptoms of blossom end rot in tomatoes. Sulphur can be the forgotten element. It was so commonly deposited on soils by pollution from fires and power stations all over the developed world that people often tended to forget that it was an essential nutrient required in quite large amounts by plants. Symptoms of deficiency are simply lower yield, slower growth and smaller plants in most cases. And the Ministry of Agriculture's book RB209 suggests that where sulphur may be thought to be deficient in soils, a significant amount should be added as almost an insurance, an important element, therefore, but one that's easily forgotten.
Here we go. Thank you for that interview, David Carey. That was really interesting, and we hope to work with you again in the future. This is KFR News, over and out. Sorry to interrupt your presentation. Stop in the name of love. Alright, let's stop.
Very much.
Back to the studio.
We have a soil expert here today. We are in the presence of greatness. David Carey.
Sorry. We should still do that. Can we please do that? Fangirl! Thank you for that interview. No.
Thank you for that live broadcast.
Oh yeah, it is a live broadcast interview.
This is...
That's what we should do at the end. Like, goodbye.
This is...
Okay.
This is KFR News. out with a bang.
Right. Go. Take 2. Oh my god. Right. Okay, let's go. Oh, are we doing that? No, okay, let's do it, right. Should we do our newspaper thing one more time?
Yeah.
No, I can hear. Right.
No one's there.
Right, 1, 2, 3, go. This is Kate.
Sorry.
I forgot what I was doing. 1, 2, 3, go. This is KFR News, over and out.